Hey guys, how's it going? It's Brian at Two Indians.
You're supposed to say two.
Two. And you know my dad, Mark.
Hey, everybody.
You've seen him before in the Buffalo brand video. But anyways, you can tell we are at an airport, and this is the Orlando Apopka Airport. And I'm taking my dad flying for his Christmas present. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, hey, I haven't been up in a plane, and I used to fly.
Yeah.
And that was 60 years ago. So this is exciting for me.
And see, that's incredible because he's only 65. So we're going to go up in a plane. My friend Mike Marcus is getting his pilot's license, and actually he's already got his, I think they call it a recreational aviation license, something like that. Yeah. But we tried to do this before, and it didn't work out so well. Here, watch this.
Ready to fly?
Hey, that is a nice shirt you got there.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Two in. Okay. Yeah, let's fly.
All right. So we just check in here and figure out where we're going.
Okay.
So I'm Mike, by the way.
Hi, Mike.
Nice to meet
Mark.
you. Like create just the general aviation planes. I can't speak for jets and stuff, but these are super expensive right now. So this little nut right here, we call that the Jesus nut.
Okay.
Because if it breaks, you better start praying to Jesus.
Because?
We will lose all elevator control. It means we can't pitch up or down. So you just hope that wherever you're gliding to is going to be okay.
All right. Well, we got Pastor Mark with us here.
Oh, yes.
So if we need to pray to Jesus, he's the one to do it.
Perfect. Time off time. There we go. How's it going? So we were gonna just try and move it forward and back and see if it popped back up, but I guess if you're saying it leaked out, right. No, I appreciate you calling me. Yeah, we were just about to do it, so I'll let you know if it comes back up, but we'll see. Yep. All right. Sorry, guys.
Dag dabbit.
We were this close. I mean, I'm glad he called me and we figured it out before we figured it out for ourselves. Sorry, guys.
So anyway, we're waiting for Mike. He should be landing any minute. He picked up the plane at another airport and he's flying over here. And we're gonna take off for here, and I think we're gonna go get some lunch. Or,
Hey, sounds good.
Yeah, right, exactly. And you guys get to come along, all right?
What's up, kids?
Hey, Captain. It's Captain Mike.
You ready to do some flying today?
We are.
With the world's okayest pilot? You know, I never feel too fat until I try and put one of these on.
All right, so quick safety briefing. You know where your seatbelts are. Air vents are up there. Our air vents in the front are here. They don't move, so if you need more air, lean forward. Fire extinguishers in the back. Exits, I'll show you how to close and lock that in a second.
His door is still open.
Yeah, we'll close it before we can take off. We just do that to keep air on the ground. Once we're in the air, air won't be a problem.
Okay.
You know, there's no air conditioning in this plane, but it'll feel like there is. On the ground, not so much. You get a little sweaty, so we just leave it open while we're taxiing. If for some reason during flight the door pops open, don't worry about it. We'll just pick an airport and land. The plane flies just fine. No, like, so the door, you wouldn't even actually be able to open it. It'll just pop open about this much.
Right,
so.
yeah, there's too much wind pressure on it. Right?
Yeah. All right, we got a little bit of a crosswind, so it'll be, as soon as we lift off, it'll shift us a little bit, but we'll be all right.
Winter Haven traffic right away to Tabria, inbound 10 miles from the northeast, going to enter a 45-degree entry for a left downwind for runway 11, Winter Haven traffic.
Welcome to
put your hands in the air like you just don't care.
I probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you.
Copy traffic, red and white Cherokee's turning a right crosswind for runway 15. Copy traffic. That's how seaplane pilots most of the time are going to get their wind information.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
On the little white lines?
Yeah, for landing, you know, they're going to want to land into the wind just like we do on regular runways, so that's one of the ways that they do it. Because on an airport, most of the airports are going to have either some type of weather reporting, which is what you kind of heard, that automated thing over the radio, at the airport or at a very nearby airport, and that's how I figure out which runway to use at an untowered airport that's not telling me where to land. But like I said, on water they don't have that. So look at that. It's like you never stopped.
Oh, it's like riding a bicycle.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get you a booster seat, Dad. What? We're gonna have to get you a booster seat so you can see over the dash. So you're going where here?
Yep, this magenta line. So
Just staying on this line.
yep, so if we turn a little more to the right, we'll intercept that line. So we'll fly directly over Lakeland International Airport, which we'll see all the Amazon planes and whatnot that they keep there.
We're at a height we can do that?
Yep. Yeah, Lakeland, believe it or not, Lakeland International Airport is, their airspace only goes up to 2,600 feet. So as long as we stay above 3,000, we're still giving 500 feet of distance, so. Yeah, honestly, it shouldn't really be an international airport, but they call it that. It's the largest Amazon hub in Florida. So technically, if Amazon got rid of all of the other places they fly into, they'd still be okay with just Lakeland. There he is. Look, no hands.
Boy, I need to teach you how to hold a camera.
I don't know. Look, I fly the
Steady.
plane.
Just hold it steady.
Okay.
Just hold it for about 15, 20 seconds, something
Okay.
like that. Just in a steady position. There you go. I'll put a little bang. Yeah, there you go. Hold the shot. That's the number one thing I've heard is hold the shot.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm learning today too.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, no problem. This is the altimeter. It shows our height above sea level. This is the vertical speed indicator. It shows whether or not we're climbing or descending. When it's on 0, we're straight and level. This is going to be our attitude indicator. It shows pitch and bank information. This is our heading indicator, which would show our compass heading. It gets linked to the compass, the magnetic compass.
Okay.
This is our airspeed indicator. It shows, this particular one shows both miles per hour and knots.
Okay.
And then we got our turn coordinator. So for people that don't understand how to actually control a plane, the pedals are what you're going to use with this. So that little ball that goes left and right, in order to keep the plane coordinated, you would step on the pedal. So if it's a little bit left of where it should be, then you would step on, it's called stepping on the ball.
Feel that?
Yeah, so if it's a little bit left, you step on the left pedal. If it's a little bit right, you step on the right pedal.
That's what you're doing, Grandpa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
So you can think of it as the yoke controls the front of the airplane, the pedals control the rear of the airplane, and you kind of have to keep them coordinated.
Oh, interesting.
No worries.
Yeah.
I came prepared today to do all of this.
Yeah.
Chris was like, what shirt are you going to wear? You're going to be on camera.
No, you wore the best shirt. I didn't want you to see in the 2 Indian shirt.
Well, I actually looked for my 2 Indian shirt, but I couldn't find it today, so it must be in the wash.
You don't have 2?
I don't. I only have 1.
Hey, how did your exam go?
It hasn't, so I've had all of them thus far, and they all went well, with the exception of the last big one is next Saturday.
Oh, you still haven't done it yet?
Yeah, it's the big one, the mother of all ones. It's the commercial check ride. So I took off the night before from work. It's probably the most important test I'll take in my career.
Number 724 Alpha, Tampa Bay, back runway 36. Over there at, actually 18 at St.
Okay.
Pete, instead of been saying 4,000.
Oh, I see the tower now.
So, because of Tampa's airspace, when we fly over the bay, we're actually going to be much lower than I personally think you should fly over a bay. We're going to be at right at 1,000 feet. So we'll be outside of gliding distance. If we had an emergency over the bay, we would not be able to glide back to land.
Right.
But that's the way they have it set up. So, hold on, Bird. Good afternoon, Wooded Tower. Cherokee 32042 is about 10 miles to the east, coming in over the bay. Looking for a full stop, please, with the current weather.
And number 042, what was your type aircraft again?
It's Cherokee, November 32042.
Yes, sir. Cherokee 32042, you're following Cessna traffic at your 1 to 2 o'clock and about a mile and a quarter at 1100.
Copy. I don't have him yet, but I'll keep an eye out for him, 042.
You're good heading right there. He's inside to your right, about a mile and a half ahead.
Copy that, 042.
04 Zulu, we're ready now.
Number 04 Zulu, roger. Low approach at your own risk, southbound.
Low approach southbound, I'm out of 04 Zulu.
After low approach and you drop the hook, just give me a good left turn back and I can get you back in again before the arrivals.
Copy that, we'll give you a good left turn after the
When he just took off is where we're landing.
Yeah. Well, that is a short runway.
Cherokee 042, assess the short final, runway 7, clear to land.
I've got that traffic in sight. Cherokee 042, runway 7, cleared to land.
9 Alpha Bravo, that'd be number 2 for the airport now, traffic at Cherokee on the right downwind landing, so.
Looking for the traffic, 9 Alpha Bravo.
04 Zulu, do you need to work Tampa over on the other side? Yeah, but we'll call him when we get closer, 04 Zulu. So I got a tag here, do you want to talk to him? No, we'll call tower when we get about 5 miles out. Okay, then if you're not, you're going to go ahead and squawk 1200 and talk to you on the way back. Alright, we'll squawk 1200, we'll be back at 3:30, 04 Zulu. Just 925, you turn right, taxi back by Alpha.
Turning right, Alpha 4, 925.
There's Tropicana Field right there.
Center 9 Alpha Bravo, you can turn back inbound, any traffic's on right base.
Turning inbound, 9 Alpha Bravo.
Now, since we're a little heavy, we're going to land a little bit faster, which might cause us to have a little bit of a bump when we touch down, but mostly the wind is right with us, so we shouldn't have too much of a crosswind.
Alpha Bravo, that traffic looks good on 7 short final run and southbound, low approach approved.
I got the traffic in sight and low approach 18 on my own res, 9 Alpha Bravo.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Very nice. Wow. I have to give him a 10 on.
042, are you going to the FBO?
Yes, sir. Going to the restaurant.
You can turn left at the red and white stripe. You're in taxi about Delta this frequency, and then use ground when you come out.
We'll turn left here and stay on Delta with you and ground when we come out. Thanks, 042.
So when we got into St. Pete, we stopped at the FBO, which I guess stands for Fixed Base Operations, which typically is where all the local airplane rental companies and private charters and things like that run out of. And some of them have a restaurant, and this place had a great restaurant. And we got to sit up there on the second floor and watch the planes take off and land. And while we were having lunch, Mike offered to let my dad actually take off from the airport and fly the plane himself, taking off from the runway. So here's what happened there.
Reach up a little more. Perfect. That is the perfect airspeed right there. We're a little fat and happy, so going a little slower, but that is right where we want to be.
Well, when you say fat, I know you're talking about me. So.
Hey, you want to own it. We're going to turn to the right a little bit here. We have to stay away from big hills. So.
0153.
Verify squawk 0153.
Okay, keep turning. Keep turning.
Charlie squawk 0153.
Keep turning. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Keep going. Climb is looking perfect. Right about there.
Albert Wooded Tower, 823 Tango Hotel, 14 miles to the east.
Alright, we'll keep climbing up to about 1,000 feet. I'm not doing anything, Brian. He's doing it all.
That's amazing.
753.
I'm so proud of you, Pop.
753 squawking 1200 now, 753.
Okay, and there you watch me fill there.
We're going to practice jumping out over here.
Left turn approved.
So, how long has it been since you've flown, Dad? 60 years. 60 years.
Wow.
He's doing it like it's been 60 days.
Yeah.
45 Charlie traffic, a mile and a half southeast.
It's like riding a bicycle, Brian. Yeah.
So he didn't kill us, obviously. I was so proud of him. I tell you what, that guy, what a life he's had. He still continues, as you can see, to be healthy and strong, and he's super sharp-witted and funny, and I just love that guy so much. But anyway, on the way back, Mike says, hey, I'm getting ready to do my commercial checkout ride to get his commercial pilot's license. And he says, we got to do a couple maneuvers, so check this out.
Alright, so Brian, in a plane, do you understand what a stall is?
Yeah, that means you're not maintaining enough speed to keep yourself aloft. There's not enough lift under the wings.
Correct. Look at you. So once we hit 3,500, what essentially I'm going to do is I'm going to slow the plane down. You'll hear the stall horn. You'll feel it buffer a little bit. It'll start to shake, and then it'll nose forward when it loses the will to fly. How about that?
I'm going to maintain my will to fly, if that's okay.
Yep. Well,
It's one of the first things you learn, Brian, when you're learning to fly. Oh, really?
so at this altitude, it's not really dangerous because in a trainer plane like this, when it noses forward, it's going to dive and pick up enough airspeed on the way down that it would essentially start to fly again.
Right, yeah.
So the problem is when we did that, say, boxy U-turn to land in the traffic pattern,
Right.
if you were to stall it then,
Yeah,
which is very easy because I'm trying to slow down,
Yeah.
that's when you die. All right, 3,500, we're going to go ahead and pull the power out.
Oh, boy.
So, going to get a little slower. I'm going to go ahead and throw some flaps in here so we can get real slow. Oh, yeah. Now, there's the horn. Buffering. And there. Ah, see? It wouldn't even stall all the way.
That's it? It didn't fall. Oh, I thought we were going to have some fun.
No, wait. We're going to get it. We're going to make it happen. Here, I got another maneuver we can do. We'll do a steep turn, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but you'll feel some G-forces. Level off here. Maybe trim it out a little bit.
This is really scary. Not to me.
All right.
Not to you. No.
Yeah, this is probably pretty tame compared to what you did back in the day.
When he was 17.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Steep turn to the
There
right.
we go. Steep turn to the right.
We're clear on
3, 2, 1. Whoa! Whee! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, my God. This is just a 360, right?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Hey, we have Delta 1404. We're on Echo.
So I'm trying to keep the horizon level on my camera. It's kind of impossible. Oh, that was fun. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. We don't have to go back the other way. Oh, yeah. So that's That's a steep turn.
GoPro's still out there.
We didn't lose it.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do a chandelle. This one will make your tummy to go.
No, I don't need that.
Not a chandelle, a lazy 8. So all it is we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go up and let the nose fall back down, and then we're gonna go up and let the nose fall back down.
Oh boy.
So this is one of the ones I actually have to do on the test here coming up. So might as well get some time.
Yeah, you need to try that.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
We'll reduce speed just a little bit, right around.
Is there a barf bag back there?
There is. There should be. All right, here we go.
Whee! Oh, that's fun. Woo! What's this called, a lazy 8?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Nah, that second one wasn't as good.
Not as dramatic.
Yeah, it was within standards. I would have passed. That's a lazy 8.
Yeah, well, for all of my viewers out there, you know, earlier I had already signed off and said, okay, that's it. We're done with the video for the trip. But after all this, I just had to include it. That was a lot of fun.
I got one more I can do for you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right, you guys are in luck.
So we'll do a steep spiral. So the purpose of this maneuver
Oh, shit.
is, say we lost our engine, we would have to land. And
Right underneath it.
Right,
Yeah.
I've got a ton of area to land here, so if the best spot to land is right underneath of us,
Yeah.
we don't want to glide all the way out, so we're going to steep spiral right now.
Oh, fun.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Area's clear around us. Good. Let me...
I don't see any.
Hey, oh yeah, while I'm doing this, if you guys see any planes, speak up.
Yeah, I don't see any planes.
All right, we lost our engine.
Oh no, we lost our engine. What are we gonna do? Beep. Is this on your test?
Yep.
No, that's what that Navy fella did, just like this.
Oh yeah. You mean the guy that died? Okay, my ears are popping.
That means we're going down.
Oh, look at that. There's the ground. Oh, that's nice. You kept the wingtip in the same spot.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. I have no idea what direction we're headed now.
We are headed the exact same direction as when we started.
Okay, but we're just down about 2,000 feet, 1,500 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I really didn't lose that much. And so we started a little above 3,500 feet. Normally I would start that maneuver at like 4,500, and I have to do 3 full turns perfectly on the point and recover before 1,500 feet. In real life, you go do that into a landing.
Yeah.
But, you know, for safety purposes, we want to be back level before 1,500.
And if that wasn't enough, at the end of the flight, as we're coming into Apopka's airport and getting ready to land, he decides he's going to cut the motor, no power, land the plane.
So we're attempting a power-off landing?
Yep. You might be okay. Obviously, in practice, if it doesn't go okay, I'll just add power and land us just fine.
Yep.
Key is to try to not do that.
You could do it.
95315, turning right crosswind, departing to the west. Apopka.
Apopka traffic, red and white Cherokee is entering final for runway 15. Apopka traffic. Come on, float, baby, float. Float, baby, float.
I think you got it.
So we can't land on the edge. We have to land where it says 15.
Yeah.
Those are...
the pattern. You guys have a good day. Winner of the jet.
It'll be close. Float, baby, float. Nah. Nope. It was going to be close. We would have landed safely, but...
Yes, right.
And as you can see, we made it. Man, I tell you, what a day that was. I really enjoyed spending this time with my dad and making this happen for him. Hey, if there's somebody that's special in your life, make something happen for them. You know, we're always caught up in doing the next thing for ourselves, but this was just a day that I don't think I'll ever be able to match again. I made his eyes light up and shine all day. He got in the car or in the truck, and on the way home, he just kind of looked up at the heavens and said, I could die now. I mean, really, that's what he said. He felt completely fulfilled. And it's been something that he's been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm so happy that I was able to do that for him. It means a lot to me, and it's something that I'm going to carry with me for a very long time, and I know that he really appreciates it. So do something like that for somebody that you love and that you care about. You know, talk to your parents. What was important for them in their childhood and their youth? You know, did they used to ride a motorcycle and they haven't been on a bike in a long time? Hey man, go buy a seat and put it on the back of your bike or a new sissy bar or something and take them out. Whatever it is, man, whatever they used to do, take your dad fishing. You know, take your mom out to get her nails done or get her hair done or something. That's the important stuff in life. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't hit the subscribe button and you want to see more of our content, then do that. Hit the little bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, by the way, you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Ride with Two Indians. Two Indians. I'm Brian. Out. Peace. Be good.